Good morning, everybody. It's Erica with Broke Ass Mom. Today, I want to hit on a topic that I have hit on before. It's been a long time, but I do think it merits discussing again because it's really, really important and can help a ton. And that is receiving help with your hospital bills, with your medical bills. If you have ever been to the emergency room or had to have a surgery at the hospital, you know that sometimes you end up with a rather unsightly bill afterwards, even when you have insurance, because a lot of times insurance doesn't cover everything, and hospital bills are astronomical a lot of times. And I think that's mainly because I deal with insurance companies. Insurance companies pay a lot of money to them, but sometimes we will end up over something small, like a trip to the emergency room that was something minor. We'll end up with a bill for thousands of dollars, and they do require that you pay it if you don't make any arrangements otherwise. And I have learned from personal experience, after not being able to pay on hospital bills that were due, their collections departments can be really mean and ruthless and threaten to sue you, and they can be horrible. They can be real assholes, to put it bluntly. So if you've dealt with that situation, there is help for you out there. I've got kids, so had some emergency room visits. Kids just do kid stuff, and sometimes sometimes it requires an emergency room visit. I have ended up with some pretty big hospital bills. Did what I thought was the right thing at the time, tried to pay it down, tried to pay on it monthly, worked with their billing department to come up with a payment plan, but eventually I was just not able to pay on it for whatever reason. Sometimes paying that medical bill seems like it's pretty low on the list, especially if you don't have a ton of money coming in. So the billing department got really nasty with me. Their collections department got really nasty with me. And I started getting the ugly letters. And anyway, I discovered during that time, hospitals have a financial services department. A lot of times they will offer you financial assistance that can completely wipe out your medical bills. You basically just have to ask. You have to fill out an application. So with me, I was able to wipe out a medical bill for thousands of dollars, and I have since then. I've done it, I've repeated the process, and it's really not that hard. Basically, you just have to locate the information, fill out the form, talk to the right person. You have to ask. And if you meet the income guidelines, they will wipe away that medical bill so that you don't have to worry about the damn thing. And so you don't have to stress having that over your head, and you're not having hundreds of dollars of your money or more go to this hospital that is probably owned by a giant company that, your money's not really going to matter to them all that much anyway. It's like some people really, really want to pay down, pay off their debt personally. But if you can get out of that, if you can get around that, do it. Hospital bills are just crazy expensive, and they can really just make your life miserable. So if you do have a hospital bill that you're struggling to pay, my suggestion is to go to the hospital's website, look for financial aid, financial services. I just checked my local hospital where I've had some emergency room visits from my kids. I went to the billing page, and through there they had information about financial assistance. So just get on there and start looking around. I guarantee it's there. You just have to search for it. If you really can't find it, call the main line and ask. There's probably gonna be at least one person that is dealing with that, but they should have stipulations on who is eligible. They should have an application and a process. It really was pretty simple for me once I figured out that it was possible to do so. Don't stress the hospital bill. Do get it written off if you can. I assure you it probably doesn't really matter to them, but I know it matters to you quite a bit. It can really, really make things difficult for you and your family. This is Erica with Broke Ass Mom. Talk to you soon. Bye.